Now to how people who live in downtown Portland say they are pleased and happy with Governor Tina Kotek's decision to continue that temporary suspension of individual bottle returns at drug hotspots, doing this for another month.
Yeah, those same residents, though, also have ideas for long-term solutions. We sent Elise Haas to find out what neighbors would like to see moving forward. She joins us now. Elise?
Well, first and foremost, the residents in downtown that I talked to say that they really they love the bottle bill, but they say that the world has changed so much since it was first passed in 1971, and so they want to adapt the bottle bill to meet the needs of the world that we're living in today. Governor Tina Kotek decided to extend the temporary suspension of accepting individual cans for cash at the Safeway and Plaid Pantry near 10th and Jefferson for another month.
I was so pleased to hear the 30 days because it shows a willingness to do what's right for the people of this community.
People who live nearby say it significantly cut down on crowds of drug use and dealing of fentanyl at all hours.
As soon as that stopped, we noticed an immediate change in the neighborhood.
It made a considerable difference.
During the suspension, people living in the area say it's remained clean and quiet outside the grocery store. But this action is only temporary, so they say it's time to consider tweaking Oregon's bottle bill. These downtown residents suggest moving individual redemption sites to industrial areas, restricting non-bag redemption hours at stores from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and making the money for redemption only eligible for groceries.
Some other way where it's not immediately going into the hands of the drug dealers.
Why make a clerk at 2 in the morning have to deal with cans for cash?
They think fine-tuning the bottle bill will improve public safety.
We have to look at what the bottle bill was originally intended to do, which was recycling. It's doing that very, very well. It wasn't intended to be a cash source for drug addicts.
When it was passed, the bottle bill was originally about littering. It was not about people making a living collecting cans. So I think that also needs to be looked at.
Only time will tell if lawmakers have an appetite for such change. Currently, the two spots will start accepting individual bottles on May 1st. So a few weeks ago, I had talked to the governor's office asking them if any leaders were seriously talking about making changes to the bottle bill. At the time, her office said no. They acknowledged that these two sites were very problematic, but that there are bottle redemption sites across the state that are operating just fine. However, since then, Jeff and Elizabeth, there have been more voices that have come out. Even the president of Plaid Pantry has even suggested similar changes recently because he says that this problem has merely just moved a few blocks, whether that's, drug use and dealing right outside his other Plaid Pantry locations. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Elise Haas, KOIN 6 News.